Hello everyone, Rissy Toothpick here, back again with something new, and today we're going to play Alan Wake 2. Came out on the Epic Games Store, and I'm assuming on PlayStation and Xbox. We are playing on PC, so let's jump in. This will be blind. We'll play the story on normal. Hopefully my game can handle it. We'll find out.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Alrighty, so we play as a naked man. We'll see, it's a little dark. Hopefully, because I know YouTube darkens it a little bit, so I'm hoping that y'all are able to see the game. We'll see. We need a flashlight, that's what we need.
Please, no. Can you hear me?
Whoa. What's wrong with her?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Damn, y'all not gonna help a naked man? Maybe I got attacked or something. Damn, I could need, medical attention. Of course, then again, if I saw some naked man coming out of like a lake, I too would be worried. I'd be like, I don't know. This looks like he's got some big trees around here, like California. Man. Ooh. Oh my goodness, we get a nice picture of his ass. That's what I want to see when I first start playing a game. Booty. Nasty booty. And something's coming for him, though. Oh, we can sprint? Well, at least we can do that. It'll be a little bit quicker. I did not play the first Alan Wake. I did watch it on YouTube a long time ago, so I don't remember it at all. Oh. Okay, where are we supposed to go? Down? Are we going back? I'll say I'm as lost as this man is.
It's coming.
It's coming. That's all I heard. Okay, there's a street light. Oh. Try to avoid them? Maybe we're supposed to run away.
Hemingway. We're starting now. On the cones of the tree. Watch the lights. Lights out, motherfucker. Yes. Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit. To the company. Abort. Run! Let's go.
That was an interesting intro.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are, Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh my, invitation. The game looks pretty good though. So get to the crime scene.
Memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Oh my, nightmare territory. Think I hear someone. Okay, so we're over here.
Quit your belly aching, Thornton. I'm up here now.
Hey, over here.
Oh, we found him.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing. Any witnesses to the crime? Let's start with any witnesses to the crime is the big one. So let's start from the top. That was probably gonna forward the story.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
That's smooth.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
And then, time to look at that body.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
And there we go. So is there any reason for us to go in opposite direction? I mean, that's actually a quicker way to the murder site, but I mean, we're probably gonna leave from there. The location is closed to the public by order of the FBC.
Out-of-towners. We can handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
Guy's wild.
You know I'm usually a calm person.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Case board.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Okay.
The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing circle. Okay, you can go up here. All victims reported missing in 2010. So a dentist. Missing 2010, discovered 2012, shallow grave. Cauldron Lake, organs missing. Chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Okay. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma. So 2 victims had some form of restraint. Major chest trauma. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only 1 victim was found in water. Killer profile. Oh, there was some sort of tattooing on the body. It's kind of weird. Nothing in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connection will help our search for the killer. What's these goals? Get to the crime scene, meet with the deputy. Okay. No cases there. There's the map. That's pretty cool. Pretty dark in here, though.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Okay, so time actually goes on while you're doing it. You can hear people talking. I want to try to get their own vocals on the game, so we'll wait until after we're alone to look at the mind plays.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Yeah, he's gonna end up dead. Big dead. That's what always happens. They're like one of the first people
There's a route.
died.
You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
He says it while he grunts. But yeah, if there's any issues with the video, let me know. Okay, so Mirror Peak. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. And then we see it back there in the background. Oh my. Looks like they had like a heavy rainstorm or something that like took all that debris. And weirdly enough, there's a road.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Well, since we know it's a cult-like murder, it might have some significance to
Damn.
nature.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
I'm gonna say probably washing away the crime scene. Unfortunately.
No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
What is going on up here? Oh, look at that general store. It looks real nice though, with the growth.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Cauldron Lake General Store. Dry goods, groceries.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
I like this guy though. He's probably a murderer though, but I like him. Probably like a whole bunch of people are involved.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. Okay, so we can do that to look at the clue. And then the key image can be selected with X and placed on the caseboard.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Alrighty. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. You're now free to examine the caseboard or leave. Okay.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I'll say we already did that. So you can't examine the stuff, huh?
Wanna start by inspecting the body, Anderson?
You collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Man, cargo straps, huh?
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yeah, they weren't messing around. Yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, we gotta zoom in on something or what? Newly discovered clues can be placed on the open question. This is consistent with previous killings, yes. So is this.
Ugh. Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Must say they panicked because there was someone to see them. The clues have resolved the open question unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals, yeah. So we still need to investigate the crime scene. We need to learn more about the victim and the killer.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yep, they manhandled him.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Well, not uncommon. With such a big guy, you're gonna need a couple people to help out. Anything else that we missed? Some gasoline over here. Oh, way over there. Number 4. What are they drinking? Having a good time?
Someone left in a hurry.
Tripod.
Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Seems if they were involved in the murder, they really enjoyed it. Kind of weird. Okay, so killer. Multiple set of footprints. Heavy blood splatter. Should go up here, right? I guess maybe there?
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Crime of passion. Yeah, they were really into it. And then we got some information that we have to wait for later. Alright, is there anything else we're missing here? Well, we can talk to somebody, so... Might want to talk to this guy. Maybe he knows more about the victim.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. We're good with him. Not really seeing anything else, so I think we can probably go back to our mine place and put that as the victim. Or we can probably talk to him. He might know more.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Interesting. Deduction available. We're going to keep on asking, though, what happened after he got fired.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Yeah, I guess they weren't all ghosts that he was chasing.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Alrighty, so done with that.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Okay. So Thornton, victim is Robert Nightingale, last seen in Bright Falls 13 years ago. Nightingale went off the deep end, FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Well, with the cooler and the beers, probably had some time. But of course, as we can see with the tripod, they were in a rush.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
So,
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
you can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Alrighty. But we're about at the 30-minute mark, so we'll stop here, and then next time we'll figure out more about the victim. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again in the next one.